Hello, friends. It's Uncle Larry checking in real quick. What is it? Friday night. Just got the boys to bed. My sweet little angel boys. We watched Talladega Nights. We had to talk Leo into that one. He wasn't really up for it, but once we got into it, he was pretty cool with it. They liked that part when the little kids at the dinner table go off on that old man. That's pretty funny. Remember that movie, Will Ferrell? I just wanted to tell you real quick about a small victory that took place up here at the workbench today in the homeschooling, in the big homeschooling picture. My magic little Martin, we call it the magic Martin, me and all my constituents that I record with all the time. This old 38 0018 that I've had for a good while now. Just the most perfect little recording guitar. I mean, it works every time. And it just such a great little workhorse, recording guitar. You can't make it sound bad. But I had never changed the strings on it because I was afraid, because it was so just awesome the way it was. I didn't know if there were 12s or 13s, whatever was on it when I bought it. And I don't have a caliper to measure, so I was so really reluctant to try to change the strings, and because I didn't want to mess it up, because it just was so sweet. But the strings were so beat up. We have been playing the fuck out of this guitar. It's been on 1 million records, and the strings were just knackered beyond belief, and they wouldn't tune anymore. That's what happened. They still sounded good, but just wouldn't tune. And so I said, fuck it, it's time to change them. So what I do when I don't know what the gauge is, and I'm sure you guys have tried this, instead of just taking them all off, just take the 2 bass strings off. And then what I did was I kept the original strings on, and I put a new 12E and a 12A on. And you can tell right away when you just feel that if they match, if those new strings match the gauge. You can probably do it with 1 string, but 2 is even better. But I put the 12s on, and I could tell they were lighter than the rest of the strings, which is good, because I was hoping they were 13s on here, and they were. So I ended up putting a whole new set of 13s on here, and I saved these original 13s that were on here forever. We should auction these off. Strings that have been on 1 million records. There they are. But I had forgotten how good this guitar sounds with an actual decent set of strings on it. I was afraid it was going to be too bright, but it's not. Man, that fatness right there. Velvet Hammers. Nothing but just pure sweetness here. I mean, the magic years, 35 through 38. The magic era for Martins. Like, have you ever played a bad 35 through 38 Martin anything? All the best acoustics I've ever played are from that period of Martin. There was just some magical... some magical shit going on in that time. Boy, I haven't played that in probably, 30 years or something. Remember that song, The Clap, Steve Howe? I'm probably playing it all wrong. That's how I learned it when I was a little boy. I sat there with a needle on that record, just putting it back and forth. Probably learned it all wrong. But there you go. I think he used a guitar very similar to this on that recording. Don't forget, when you put a new set of strings on, here's what I use. These are the best strings. They're the only strings, guys. I'm sorry. But when you put them on, and you get them tuned up to pitch, do that thing where you push down and you crease them. Push down right at the bridge, push it, and do it here too. Right at the nut, crease it. I'm telling you, man, it does a magical thing to settle the string down and put it into like a real controllable place where the overtones don't wave around a lot. Solidifies the tuning. No acoustic is perfect. No guitar is perfect. This is pretty good for an old, 100-year-old guitar. The tuning on this one's pretty good. There's going to be a few changes in acoustic world for me. I think I'm going to let go of a couple of my old Gibsons. I feel the need at this point to I'm going to get another Dreadnought Martin, like an old D28. I miss it. I miss the 38 D28 that I used to have. I miss it bad. I can't afford another one of those, but something cool, maybe a mid-40s one or something. But so I might launch a couple of my big old Gibson flat tops. So stay tuned. All right, friends, that's enough for tonight. Bedtime, time to chill. I'll see you real soon. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye.